My book is a particular book because it is made of short stories, but they are interconnected with two persons, a man and a woman. These people, they both write and they decide to move together in a house. Then the woman proposes to that they write something together. He is a little bit hesitant. He thinks it will be kitsch, but at the end he gives his agreement to start with writing. And these short stories are supposed to be the product of their living together and their love, of course. And you meet them in the middle when they have a fight, and at the end when you see what happened to their experiment by writing something together.
Nepunih 16 godina objavila je svoju prvu knjigu Dnevnik 1984. Myrto je inače po struci liječnica, medicinu je studirala u Njemačkoj, ondje je i specijalizirala, kao i u Solunu. Danas živi u Nikozi, radi u Zavodu za javno zdravstvo pri ciparskom ministarstvu zdravstva. Kritika inače hvali njezin modern i nekonvencionalan stil pisanja. Njezine kratke priče objavljene su u mnogim književnim časopisima i dvijema nacionalnim antologijama. U Dnevnik 1974. i Eksperiment objavila još dvije knjige, Patologija i Rachel. Myrto je za knjigu Eksperiment dobila prestižnu nagradu Europske unije za književnost 2010. godine.
Riječ je o romanu Pogranični teritorij Tõnu Õnnepalua, zasigurno jednog od najpoznatijih i najznačajnijih suvremenih estonskih književnika. I knjiga je odmah po objavljivanju zapravo izazvala pravu književnu senzaciju u Estoniji, u baltičkim zemljama i zapravo je pokupila sve najprestižnije nacionalne i regionalne književne nagrade te godine. Roman je nedavno objavljen u našoj ediciji Europom u 30 knjiga u kojoj se zapravo mi zaista trudimo objaviti ponajbolje autore iz europskih zemalja, takozvanog malog, s malim govornim područjem.
Well, it's a book which I wrote 23 years ago when I was 30 years old and living in Paris or staying in Paris, and the story goes on also in Paris. A guy from somewhere from Eastern Europe stays in Paris and so on. First, it was accepted in two different ways. So there were people who loved it and others who repelled or hated it. But mainly it was accepted quite well in Estonia, and the translations started quite soon after it was published. So this book has been a kind of tour of Europe for me. I have been in so many different countries and places where it has been published. So now I have reached after this book here in Rijeka, for instance. So.